Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you are all fine and doing good. So today, in this video, I'm going to cover up the third part of the chapter. Okay, and that is the future tense. So in the previous two videos, I have already explained you about verb present tense and verb future tense, where I have discussed about the classification of those tenses. So here I will be teaching you about the classification of future tense. Right? So now let us start with the simple future tense. So we will learn about the usage of simple future tense. So the simple future tense is used to predicate what we think will happen. So here the future tense is used to predicate. To predicate means to tell. Okay? Predicate means to tell what we think will happen. Example, our examination will last for a week. Okay, now see here, your examination has started. Okay, and this examination is not going to end up today itself. It will last for some days. Okay, let us say for a week or a two. So here, when I say our examination will last for a week, that means it will be continued for 1 week. So this sentence is in simple future tense because here I say will last. Okay, 1 minute. Yes, will last shows simple future tense. Okay, next, number 2. The people will choose a new government. Here, what I am telling you that the people will choose. Will choose means in future they are going to choose a new government. Okay, so similarly, will choose is termed as simple future tense. So let me mark will choose. It is simple future tense. So in the same way, example number 3. She will help you in this matter. Like suppose if you have asked for help, okay, you want to know something, or you need help for doing something, like you can say the project work or an assignment. Okay, so what would I tell you? I will tell you that she will help you in this matter. Like suppose if I am telling you, you can take the help of particularly that girl, suppose example. Okay, you can take the help of Radha. So Radha will help you in this matter. That means I am telling you, you go with this offer and tell to Radha, and then she will help you in this matter. Okay, so in the same way, will help is also used in the simple future tense. Clear? So here in these 3 sentences, it predicts, it tries to tell that what we think will happen. So here in example number 3, what I think that Radha will help you in this matter. Okay, so in sentence number 2, what do we think? We think the people will choose a new government. And in example number 1, what do we think? What it is? What do I think? I think, or I am sure, our examination will last for a week. Okay, so all these tenses along with the verb falls under simple future tense. Clear to everyone? Now let us see point number 2. To indicate an offer or promise. Okay, so here to indicate, that means to point out or to classify or to tell. To indicate an offer or promise. Example, I shall finance this project for you. That means what it is? This sentence is indicating an offer. Okay, what is the offer? The offer is that I shall finance this project for you. Okay, or you can say it is also a kind of promise. It is a promise that I shall finance this project for you. This sentence means that मैं आपके लिए इस काम के लिए पैसे लगाने को तैयार हूँ. Okay, मैं पैसे लगाऊंगा इस काम के लिए आपके वजह से. I shall finance. Finance means पैसा लगाना. Okay, I shall. So here shall indicates the future tense. I shall finance this project for you. So shall finance is what it is, what classification it is? It is the first point, that is simple future tense. Clear? Example number 2. She will give you a prize if you stand first. Okay, like suppose if you are good in studies and I want you to be an excellent child, okay, and I talk to your mother, and then your mother told me that she is having an offer for you, okay, and she has promised to me that if my son or if my daughter will stand first, I would give him or her a good prize, okay. Then I am telling you that your mother said that she will give you a prize if you stand first. So what it is? It is a promise. Okay, it is a promise that she will give you a prize if you stand first. So here, will give and shall finance indicates simple future tense. Okay, so here why it is simple future tense? Because she will give you if you stand first. So now the thing is that you have to study hard, you have to appear for your exam. When the result will come, and then only you will be given a prize. So this sentence is indicating a future tense. Okay, will is used for future. Clear, all of you? Okay, now example point number 3. To indicate an instant decision. Instant means at once, at the moment. Like we say in Hindi, ekdam se or jhatke se. Okay, to indicate an instant decision at the moment of speaking, and particularly it can be at the moment of speaking. Example, it is very cold. I will switch on the blower. Okay, so now, like suppose it's the month of December. Okay, wait 1 minute. Yes, the month of December is going on, or the month of January. So in the month of January and December, we can see it is immense cold. Okay, we experience immense cold. So what will you do, or what will I do? We will say that it is very cold. I will switch on the blower. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि ये बहुत ठंडा है, मैं जाकर ब्लोअर जलाऊंगा या मैं जलाऊंगी. That means you are talking about the future. Okay, so here it's not that you have just said that you will blow on the switcher and you will switch on the blower and the blower is on. It's nothing like that. Okay, then what will you do? You will take the plug, you will insert it into the wall socket, and then only your blower would turn on. Okay, so this shows that your action, what you are going to do, is indicating the future tense. Okay, it is not indicating in the present tense. Fine, it is not indicating now. It is indicating about a few minutes later on. That means you can say 1 minute or 2 minutes or few seconds. Okay, so it comes under simple future tense. And sorry. And what is the tense here? The tense here is will switch. Clear? Okay. Next, number 2. My brother has stood first. I will give a treat. It should be I will give him a treat. Okay, no problem. My brother has stood first. Okay, so now I am telling you that my brother has stood first in the examination. So what I have planned? I have planned that I will give him a treat. So here, will give indicates simple future tense. Clear to everyone? Now let's see point number 4. After adverbs and adverb phrases like be, sure, think, expect, suppose, hope, believe, etc. Okay, so when we use the words like verbs and verb phrases, example, be, sure, think, accept, suppose, hope, believe, then we can say that the sentence is in simple future tense. Example, she is sure she will clear the test. Okay, so here what is the sentence telling? The sentence is telling that she is sure, वो sure है, उसे पूरा यकीन है that she will clear the test. So here we are using the verb is. She is sure. Okay, she is sure. And here the phrase is sure. Right? She is sure she will clear. Now here will clear shows the future tense. Okay, will clear the test. Similarly, we expect you will come up to our expectations. We expect you will come up to our expectations. हमें उम्मीद है कि हम जो चाहते हैं तुम वैसा ही करोगे. Fine. Next, number 3. Example number 3. I believe you will pull through this crisis. हमें यकीन है कि इस तंगी से तुम बाहर निकल जाओगे या आप बाहर निकल जाओगे. Clear? So here, what is simple future tense? Will clear, will come, and will pull. Fine? Okay. So now what is the structure? Let us see the structure. Okay. So what is the structure? Subject plus will or shall plus first form of verb. Okay. Like suppose example, I will go to Delhi. Okay. Or they will play football. Clear? So this is the structure. So what is the structure? Subject plus will or shall plus first form of verb. Clear everyone? So the next one is future continuous tense. Okay. So in future continuous tense, let me first explain you the structure. So the structure is subject plus will or shall, and then we have to use be. Okay. That means subject will be or shall be, and then first form of verb and ing. Like suppose playing. Okay. First form of verb ing, and then remaining part of the sentence. Example, he will be playing a match. Clear? So in the negative it will be subject will shall not be. So only here we have to use not in negative sentence. This is negative sentence. So here we are using not. Subject will shall, will shall. Only here we have to use not. And then everything same. Be, first form of verb, and then ing, and then remaining part of the sentence. Clear? And then in interrogative sentence, first of all we shall use the tense. Will or shall. Okay. So we are using will shall and then subject. Okay. And then be. We will not use negative. Okay. In interrogative we are using affirmative. So it will be will shall. Let me take you example from here. Will shall and then subject and then be and then first form of verb and then ing and at last question mark. Okay, because it is an interrogative sentence. Clear? Like example, will you be driving a car? So here it will be D-R-I-V-E, drive. Okay. So here when we use ing, we omit e. Okay. So e becomes I. So it becomes D-R-I-V-I-N-G, driving. Clear? Will you be driving a car? And then at last it will be question mark. Clear to everyone? Okay. So now we will read the usage. Okay. So in usage it is point number 1. Actions in progress in future. Okay. So in future we will be indicating about future, the action which is going to happen in future but in progress. Let me tell you with the help of example. The most common use of this tense is to describe actions which will be in progress in the immediate or distant future. Example, my father will be arriving any time from now. Okay, it means that मेरे डैडी यहाँ पे किसी भी वक्त पहुंच सकते हैं, पहुंच सकते हैं. Okay, that means it is in continuous form. My father will be arriving. So will be arriving, it shows the continuous form. Look here. Will be arriving. Okay. So my father will be arriving any time from now. Number 2. Example number 2. India will be launching a new satellite very soon. India बहुत जल्द एक नया सैटेलाइट लॉन्च करेंगे. Okay, करेंगे. That means in the future tense. It is in the continuous. Fine. India will be launching a new satellite very soon. So here will be again. Will be launching. Will be launching. Again see here. Subject is India. Will be launching. See, will be launching. Okay, and then the remaining part of the sentence, a new satellite very soon. Clear to everyone? So here this sentence, what does it show? It shows action. Okay, means launching, arriving, these are all actions. So these actions are in progress. Okay, means होने जा रहे हैं. कब? In future, in future tense. Clear to everyone? Okay, now let's see point number B. The future continuous can be used like the present continuous. Okay, so future continuous can also be used like the present continuous. You remember in the present continuous, I have taught you in the first video. Okay, the future continuous can be used like the present continuous to refer a planned events, particularly in connection with travel. Okay, so here the future continuous tense can be used just like past continuous tense in connection to travel. Example, Rohan will be reaching Mumbai on Sunday. That means my brother Rohan, he has started for Mumbai yesterday. Okay, and when will he reach? वो कब पहुँचेंगे? कल. On Sunday. Rohan will be reaching. Okay, so will be reaching, it shows arrangements and plans. Okay, arrangements and plans in future. Rohan will be reaching Mumbai on Sunday. Example number 2, the doctor will be examining the patient now. The doctors अभी patients को देखेंगे. That means in the continuous form. Okay, the doctor will be examining the patients now. So will be examining is future continuous tense. Clear? In the same way, now let us see the future perfect. Okay, future perfect. First of all, let us see the structure. In affirmative, it comes subject plus will, shall, have. In continuous, we used be. Yes or no? Do you remember? In continuous, we use continuous. Yes, we used be. Okay, and in perfect, we will use have. Okay, and then third form of verb. But whereas we use here first form of verb and ing. First form of verb and ing. But here we are not going to use ing. We are not going to use ing because it is not a continuous form. It is the perfect. So we will use subject plus shall or will, and then have, and then third form of verb, and then remaining part of the sentence. Clear? In negative sentence, we will use subject plus shall or will, and then not, just like this. Yes, shall, will and shall, after that we use not. Okay, similarly here also. Subject, shall, will, not, and then have, and then third form of verb, and then remaining part of the sentence. And in interrogative, it will be same type. First of all, we are using the tense, will or shall. Similarly, we will use the tense first. Will or shall. And then subject. And then third form of verb. And then remaining part of the sentence. And at last we will use question mark. Clear to everyone? Okay. Now see usage. Usage of future perfect tense. This tense is used to express an action completed before a given moment in the future. Okay, so in the future, action is going to be completed before the given time. Example number 1. We shall have shifted to a new house by next month. अगले महीने होते ही हम अपने नए घर में शिफ्ट हो जाएंगे. We shall be shifted to a new house by next month. So here, shall have shifted. We shall have shifted to a new house by next month. Example number 2. She will have submitted her project before the end of the term. Okay, so now all the friends of a particular girl are telling that you are very late in submitting your project. But I am sure, so I am telling you the answer. And what is the answer? The answer is that she will have submitted her project before the end of the term. Term ख़त्म होने के पहले ही वो अपनी प्रोजेक्ट सबमिट कर चुकी होंगी. She will have submitted. So will have submitted means it is already perfect. Will have submitted her project before the end of the term. Now next, number 3. Tomorrow morning I shall have left. So here I am telling कि कल जैसे कि example इतने बजे तक मैं यहाँ से जा चुकी होंगी. Tomorrow morning I shall have left. Example number 4. He will have finished his work by Monday. Monday तक वो अपना काम ख़त्म कर चुके होंगे. Okay, so he will have finished is future perfect tense. He will have finished his work by Monday. Clear to everyone? So I hope the chapter is clear to you. Thank you for watching.